The Clubs is lucky enough to be hanging backstage right now at the Metro Theatre with the one and only Mr. Timmy Trumpet. How are you tonight?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, can you tell us what do we have in store? What do the kids have in store tonight?
Well, it's an all-ages event. I initially thought it was an under-18s. It's called Limitless, and it happens to be in my hometown, Sydney.
Interaction with audiences. Can you tell me how much does that play a part in your creative process?
Look, it's not just my process. I think that any DJ needs to be able to read the crowd. So, you can't just go out there and expect to nail it. You have to prepare. You have to do a bit of research, like tonight's gig is an all ages gig. So, I've included, some more current music. That way I can interact with the current crowd.
Now tell me, what is the weirdest thing you've ever seen behind the decks?
There are a lot of weird things. I guess, okay, here's one. Playing with the Stafford brothers many, many years ago when they were basically just sort of touring Gold Coast and Sydney. Chris Stafford, one time, was so drunk, he fell down onto the deck, like a CD deck. He fell down and the music just stopped. And instead of everyone getting angry, they cheered. They're like, woo! He was out. And back then I wasn't a DJ. I kind of just dragged him off and I was like, what button do I push?
Now personally, what are some artists and DJs that you're digging at the moment?
Definitely Ember. He's a young guy from Sydney who he's like a DJ extraordinaire. I'd say he's probably the best DJ I've ever heard, and I'm proud to say he's in this room right now. Ember, get over here! Cameo, yeah. I'm gonna need to double that. On a serious note, he actually is the best DJ in Sydney and Australia and possibly the universe.
Now take me back to where it all started. What was the first time when you experienced a trumpet and you picked it up for the first time?
As long as I can remember. I was about 4 years old. My dad was a trumpeter and so was his dad. I don't think they play with DJs, obviously, but they kind of... I actually wanted to learn the saxophone and they said, no, we only have enough money for a trumpet because it's my dad's hand-me-down. So he goes, so you're going to learn the trumpet.
Now also, can you let us know, how about some advice for all those musicians and aspiring DJs out there, words of wisdom?
Do what you love in life. Always put what you love first. It's very important, and I was taught this from a young age. You can do anything you want if you really, really want it, and it's so true, it really is. So if you love this, and if it's music you love, then put everything into it and just pursue that because it's such a passionate, such a beautiful and amazing career. I love what I do.